about a big play, hey, you don't get any bigger than that.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got the Giants leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Giants and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
We welcome everybody to the... So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game.
Here we go, set!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That one caught downfield by Howard. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Giants! O.J. Howard, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. On the move past the 40. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, 75 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdowns. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Got his tight end. That's good. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been... They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Here's Tony on the quick slam. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're...
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them, and they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to Tony. Ooh, the juke. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. He'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him.
Touchdown! Kadarius Toney. A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, no, it wasn't necessary. His receiver ran that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter. And New York set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, 50 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.
I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are...
And now out come the Giants. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney, 79 yards. And the Giants are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator.
And New York set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Howard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Bulldozes past him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game. And they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are. And let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss.
And the Giants ready to come out now. To throw now in his own end zone. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And they work this out past the 25. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Giants, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. So now here are the Giants backed up to start their first drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That one caught downfield by Howard.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards.
And the Giants put the Knights.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They are working on it. They'll set up a throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive. They'll look to throw here. That'll be caught. It's Tony. There he goes, left side. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are in. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been sensational so far, already up over 300 yards passing in the first half alone as they start 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Touchdown! O.J. Howard with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. So this now 30. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Here's Tony on the quick slant. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have taken a 6. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more.
set up to throw.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll look to throw.
That would almost do it. It's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete to Tony.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to be... They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They're going to look to throw. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. Touchdown! O.J. Howard, 31 yards. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And that touchdown is... Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again.
Over to Miller. That's hauled in by Tony. Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And a tackle going to be made at the 38. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season? The Giants about set to go to begin this 3rd quarter.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Tony coming through with another one. Finding room at midfield.
He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney,
75 yards.
And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like... And now out come the Giants.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play...
Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney,
51 yards.
And the Giants extend their lead yet again.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on. They'll look to throw here on first down.
That one caught downfield by Howard.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed.
Touchdown! O.J. Howard, 32 yards.
And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out. Back to throw now on first down. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Touchdown, Giants! O.J. Howard, 30 yards.
And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing.
The New York set to take the field.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Daron Payne in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the fourth. The possession switching back to the New York Giants.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense, Let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. Touchdown, Giants. O.J. Howard, 57 yards. And the Giants are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. I'm not sure. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 91 yards. And the Giants continue to pour it on here in the fourth. But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything...
And the Giants ready to come out now. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Throw that side, complete to Tony.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney,
an 80-yard touchdown.
and the Giants are pouring it on.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20.
New York ready to go again offensively.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one... yards. Back to throw.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Daron Payne, his 2nd sack of the night. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Here's Tony on the quick slant.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit...
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a